Let's play Redactle number 514 on Saturday, September 2nd. Redactle, by the way, seems to have gone down yesterday afternoon. Both sites, both the new one, redactle.net, and then the older redactle-unlimited. Anyway, looks to be back now. A6 is a 4 of 9, 9, 5. During the 6, 4, 13 by the 8 or 7, and by 8, 6. Nothing comes to me. It's a form of something, and then I presume 5 is a verb during the something. So I'm thinking something scientific, possibly the animal kingdom. 8, 7, 8, a 6 to be the 799 of a 4 or 5. Could 8, 7 be a person? This is separate from a 7, 6, and something, or this is derived from? No. For 9, but maybe 9. Use of the 4. So here's where not having the word use redacted may help us. Use of the 4 has fallen over time, and something has even been something to something as this, and 4 dash and 4 dash 7, 5, 5. Yeah, so maybe. So yeah, I'm a little confused because our title is a 6-letter word, which is a 4 of something. But then use of the, maybe use of the word has fallen, and something is, I'm thinking as self something and something have risen to something over the recent past, over the something 477 were 5. On a something with something. Okay, nothing coming to me there. But the use, well, use of the word, maybe it could be anything. The word 6 is derived from the Greek word or Latin word 9, which is a something of the word 7, meaning 9, 5. Okay. Doesn't really help me. 8, 15. In its something earliest stage, the 10 of a 6 something is a something. The link between a 4 and something. Which could be used as a form of something between 2 years, 2, 11, 2, 7, 4, which he used to something fight against, guard against, something. Who is this person? 211. Something the end of the 6, 4. 6 is sometimes used as a 5-3-4. An example of this is 6-6, which despite the name, no, to something a blank to the past, and thus the word 6 was a 9-10. That could be important, a link to the past, if it is a link. Something had moved beyond, like 5, the 6-5. Could it be something to do with language itself? Beneath a 3-4. Okay. 4 was not a word used in the 8-6. Yeah, seems to be an awful lot about words. This seems to be some height. I'm thinking in meters and then in feet. A 7-4 could be so many meters. What's that? Not high or long or wide. And so many meters deep. Something along the edge. They had to be 4-6 to 4-7, the 5 with 7-9. They had to be. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be saying there's some requirement, maybe because of the conditions they had to deal with. They had to be waterproof, or they had to be reinforced. Let me just try meters there. Yeah. Let's try wide. 3 wides. Just not where I thought there would be one. Before I go look at that, let me scan down. Where are we in this article? Oh my goodness, it's quite long. We're only about a quarter of the way. Yeah, it does seem to be a thing, concrete, actual thing with dimensions. And as a result, there were so many thousand in the 7. Here's more meters. 10 and 10, 6 until some century. All right, I'm going to pause here, sip my coffee, and scan down. And if I see anything, I will unpause. But I do see something here. 5-7-1'10. It was agreed that know something from I'm wondering if those are just 3 names that are tied together. The 1 apostrophe makes me think of French D apostrophe. It is. All right, well, I am going to pause. So let's see, had something round dash six. First thing I thought was round robin. But now I'm wondering if it's round bottom. No, we do have a single bottom. All right, I am going to start looking at these words because I have to see what this bottom is with a 8-4 at the bottom for the 6 and a 6-4. Yeah, it does definitely seem to be something manufactured. Let's look at my wides at the 6. I would have thought that was bottom as well. Oh, and here we have some price. I presume that's UK pounds. It's funny, we often see US and the dollar symbol, but I thought the pound was just assumed to be UK. Oh, was something by is that the Times newspaper? Not the Times, okay. In something, blah, 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 blah. The 3's 3 has been, and something is 4-4. It seems quite a, I don't know, 19th century writing. There's our other wide. Both inside and out. So have a 5-7. I wonder if that's some kind of coding. Well, let's try coding, which is 7 letters. No coding. Let's try a base. If it has a bottom, it might have a base. Something a base from which 5 could be 8 as well as 7-10 from 7. They blank a base. They had, they possessed, they provided, they something a base. All about the base today. 7 or something which could be used as a base of, maybe no, base of operations. It is, okay. So not the base I was thinking of. At the base of the 4 on and 5 at the base of the, well, now I'm thinking base of the hill. There are 6 hills. Oh my goodness, so here we have hill has also been something to 10-4 as hill, 5, hill something. Hill, hillsides, no, hill walking, hill and dale. Oh yeah, the thing has use as fallen. No, not fallen. Use has well, maybe it's grown over time. Has hill 5 and 4 dash and 4 dash. Let's try self. No, how about land? We do have a lot of land. Let's get word in the start of the sentence is a form of, is a type of. Okay, it's a type of 995 during the 6-4. We have this over the 6-4. We saw that somewhere else as well, I think. I think that's probably a phrase, a very common phrase for a time period, and I'm just not getting it. Over the middle, over the something, 4-7, maybe more, many. Okay. They grew, they on a blank, many blank, many times. Why didn't, oh, I had done times, of course, for the newspaper, yeah. Use of the something as blank over time. Use has fallen, risen. Oy, oy, oy. No, I'm not getting this at all. They blank on a blank, many blank, with many blank blank, such as, at least I can get that, such as hill. Well, let's try walks. No, there's a single walks. 7-Eleven before the end of, before the something of 9 were something of using 4 as 5 dash. Sidewalks? No. We're not. A blank to this, a solution to this was to blank down the blank of a blank and to blank the blank blank with a blank to blank a blank with a blank to blank from. To come from, to fall from, to for something to drink from. Was to turn down. Turn down for what? That's what I want to know. 8 and 4, 5, 4, 7. Had to choose. The 5, 11, 4, 6, 12 had to choose between the old type, the new type, and the, I suppose, the older, the ancient, more something types, perhaps? No. What are these 4 dash walks? Oh my goodness. I can just, it's funny, sometimes I get one word in my mind and it's very hard to get that out of my head, so I just keep thinking of sidewalks. Okay, by the something, by the 5, oh, that could be a decade. 4 were the 9, 5, 6, and 5, 13 was 12 by 6, 2. At the fall of 14. That sounds like the fall of some city or country. Excuse me. As the something sides. Oh, here we have wants to 575 into something round blank as maybe the rounded sides. We do have rounded with rounded something. So some design. Let's try design. 16 designs. Over time, the something of the design, something more became more something as a base of operations. Oh yeah, I need to think about this base of operations. The old capitalized 7. Oh, that I think that's a language then. Oh yeah, because we're in the etymology. Oops, etymology. Still have a little comma in there. There we go. The word 6 is derived. Is it from Latin? Yeah, which is a maybe a diminution. Is that the word diminution? No, maybe spelling that wrong. Of the word 7, meaning 9-5, the Old English 6. So a very old word. Also blank, also derive from 9. The word 6 was something into English. Decades? No. Before the 6, 8 to blank this type of 8, which was then new to England. This type of 8. Oh, maybe it's some type of fortification. Yeah. Oh, how about hill forts? Yes. So I suppose, in my mind, marinating on base of operations and shapes and rounding and yes, so some type of forts and how about just castle? Oh my goodness, so simple. Yeah, those ones with an easy word, I think, can often be the most challenging to solve. Let's see how I did. 184 games played so far. The median is 52. Woohoo! I came in under 1, or 1 under that. Yeah, I think maybe I could have put the yeah, I think when I got the hill and I got base of operations very early on, and I should have been thinking of military base of operations, but I just had in my mind it was some type of an object like glassware, cookingware of some kind. Anyway, there we go. Type of fortified structure built during the Middle Ages, predominantly by the nobility. I would have thought castles were even older than that. Here's the word. Oh, castle. Diminutive. So I was very close. I said diminution, but diminutive, of course. I should have remembered that IVE ending. Defining characteristics, terminology. Yeah, I want to go into the history for a moment and just see, surely the Chinese must have had them. Yeah, maybe the Egyptians. But yeah, maybe they were just called something other than castle. I'm going to have to read the article, I suppose, to find out more about it. Anyway, not too bad for a Saturday, I suppose. I hope you're able to solve this one easily. Thanks as always for watching, and have a great weekend.